Guess what? Guess who's back? It's me. I really hope some of y'all get to join me today. I'm just going to go through the pleasantries and introduce myself in case you're new to my channel. My name is Soleil. Welcome back. I promise y'all I'm not trying to have a Janet Jackson moment, but this is the shirt I wanted to wear today. I was feeling pink. I put pink on my lips, and this is how I decided to show up for myself today. And it has a little bit to do with the story that I'm about to tell y'all. So come on in. I see somebody already liking the video. Hey, make sure y'all come in. Good morning, Lena Bina. Oh my God, I just love you so much. Y'all, Lena Bina, aka Selena, is one of the best women in the whole entire world. Like, you see a woman, you support a woman, and I mean everything that I do, Selena is supporting me. She following my sisters and my friends. Hey JoJo, y'all. Oh my God, y'all make me so happy. JoJo is joining. JoJo is another person that sees a sister, support a sister. There go my earring. Hold on, y'all. A little too excited. I just love y'all so much. Love y'all. So, okay, let's rewind because I have a story I want to talk to y'all about. But since we're here and I didn't expect for both of y'all to join at the same time, I just want to again say thank you personally out of my mouth. I know I wrote you a cute little note, and y'all are wearing the shirts and the hats and the necklaces from the Soul Rise Essentials website, my new business. I just want to say thank you. And if you are part of the Soul Tribe and you have no idea what I'm talking about, you had no idea that I'm now an entrepreneur full-time and a business owner, go check out my website, www.soulriseessentials.com. That's SOLRISE, essentials with an S on the end.com. What I do is I sell, you welcome JoJo, I sell affirmation, apparel, and accessories. My brand is for resilient individuals, people that have gone through some things. Life didn't tried you. You went through, you experienced what life had to offer. Now you want to show life what you have to offer it. I am empowering everybody around the globe to simply learn to thrive again after situations they've had to be resilient because of. So anyway, now that that's out of the way, y'all, let's get into my experience with imposter syndrome. When I realized I was going through it, it was a few days ago. And I was like, oh, that's what we doing. No, that's not what we're doing. But we did it while we did it, but we ain't doing it no more, okay? If this is your first time watching my videos, I do go live very often. This is just the way that I'm able to experience YouTube right now and give to you all right now. So it may not always be like this, but it's just very convenient for my life. Go ahead and like my channel if anything that I've already said resonates with you, if my spirit resonates with you, my channel, any other videos. Don't wait, boo. Just go ahead and subscribe and come into the Soul Tribe. Go get your necklace. Anyway, so y'all know I'm on this new journey. I have not been as active on YouTube, but for those of you that are following my journey, that are following me on Instagram, you can look down below to see how to follow me on Instagram. The Real Soleil or Soul Rise Essentials. Y'all know that I'm now a business owner, and I came into the realization that this is what I needed to do, what I wanted to do about 4 months ago. I have not shared with y'all everything that has been going on in 2021 with me, and I will eventually, but some major shakeups, major breakthroughs, major changes took place in my life in a whole worldwide pandemic. Child, this pandemic, honey, really tried to take us out, okay? I know y'all going through it because I've been going through it. Everybody's going through it, and that is the main focus of my brand, y'all. Even before the pandemic, we were all going through life. We were all experiencing things. And the pandemic came to show us a whole lot of things. Are you catching the messages? That's with the S. We are one. Okay, so that's what I am all about. I recognize that. I understand and I honor and I appreciate our differences. But at the end of the day, we are all God's children. So it has been, like I said, I can only speak about my experience because this is what I am living. But it's been crazy. Good morning, Shanika Boo. It has been crazy, but not in a bad way. Like, I experienced some very low points in my journey a few years ago, but now I'm on the up and up. Things are changing. I am understanding why I had to go through the things that I went through, and that was the reason why I feel I was having imposter syndrome. Like, it was bad. So I've always have heard things about myself and my personality, what people think I'm called to do a lot. And now that I'm in that moment, it's like, whoa, like I literally was like, am I good enough? Am I smart enough? Am I articulate enough? Like, what? You talking about this girl that is so confident in herself, that encourages other people, that teaches confidence to other people. Like, yeah, we're all human, y'all. We all experience a lot of the same growing pains because we are human on this journey, experiencing it in different ways because it's your journey while you were sent here. But y'all, everybody is human, honey. So I'm a confident person, but I do have weaknesses just like everybody else. And I was very vocal about that recently on my personal social media, and I just love being transparent about what I want to be transparent about. I don't share everything, but I noticed that when I open up, even with YouTube, when I open up about things that I'm experiencing that I know other people are experiencing, I am giving voice to those people who are voiceless, who have not yet found their voice, who are not yet brave enough to speak about what they've been through or what they're going through. So I got a big mouth. I'm gonna talk for you until it's your turn to talk for yourself, right? And I'm not really talking for you. I'm talking for myself and showing you that one day you're gonna get the courage to talk for yourself and share your story. We have to, y'all. Somebody else is dependent on it, right? If you've gone through your life and gotten through your challenges and your resiliency has kept you here, it is for a reason. It is not coincidence. It is not an accident. You are here on purpose for a purpose. I keep hearing that the last 2 days, on purpose for a purpose. Understand that, know that, and tap into it. But allow your journey to, take you where you're supposed to go, when you're supposed to go. We are going at different paces, and it's not that anybody's above anybody. We just experiencing things the way that we're supposed to experience things for our journey. It was a scary moment when I realized like what I was experiencing, because I'm like, yo, what? Me? No. Like, it was a humbling experience, and it reminded me, even though I don't forget, but it reminded me, reaffirmed that I'm just human. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for joining. Come in and tell me who you are. Send me some likes. Share this video with somebody, honey, because we're gonna be talking for a little bit. One thing I do want to say before I finish my story, are you guys on Clubhouse? Because I'm on Clubhouse and I've been learning so much. And Clubhouse connected me with another young lady that has a brand focused on resiliency and self-love. And I'm connecting with her at 12 o'clock today, Eastern Standard Time, on Clubhouse. So if you are on Clubhouse, I would love for y'all to come in because I'm going to share some of my story and I'm going to be practicing public speaking. I know I come on here and I talk to y'all, but this is just me, real, raw, and in my element. This is a platform I've chosen to create and not even really promote. I've been promoting it a little bit lately, but before I never did it, but promote the channel a little bit. But this was a place I created for me to come and just be myself. If you saw the channel and you knew me, okay, you saw it. That was because you were supposed to see it, but I didn't really promote it. But I'm going to be on there. I've been connecting with some folks, and I am going to be on Clubhouse at 12 p.m. So if you're interested, leave a comment down below or in the chat. And no, it won't be recorded, sis. Clubhouse is one of them things you just had to be there to experience it. But it's just me getting some practice in today. So I'm just inviting you all to come with me because I know y'all support me. But trust and believe, honey. Like I'm about to tell y'all, some things are on the horizon. So today for me, I'm looking at this Clubhouse experience as practice. Me woosai, getting my words together and sharing just a small piece of my story. So we are going to invite people up on the stage in Clubhouse to share their stories of resilience. But I think starting out, it's not my club, it's another girl's club on Clubhouse, but she invited me in to collaborate. And I think the setup is going to be me sharing my story, introducing myself and my business to people. And then, thank you, Shanika Boo. And then allowing people to come on the stage to share their story. So we're going to be connecting and further building our community. So anyway, just wanted to thank you, Shanika, girl. I'm going to talk about that too in my little story once I finally get into it. But yeah, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time today, August what's today? The 11th? On Clubhouse. You're invited, boo. Leave a comment if you want the link. You have to leave it before like 11:30 so I can make sure I'm prepared and where I'm supposed to be. Anyway, okay, girl. Y'all, I had a thought the other day, and I'm like, had those thoughts that I told y'all I had. And I was talking to my little boo thing or whatever. I ain't even gonna we're not getting into that. We was talking. And I was just telling him, I'm like, this feels really weird. Give us more on how to view where do we go if it's not on your page. So you have to be on Clubhouse, and it is a club that another girl created. Her name is Nicole Barnett. It's called Resiliency Required. I think that's the name of her room, her club. And then we created a room today that's called Share Your Stories of Resilience. So if you are on Clubhouse, just send me a DM, Selena, and I will send you the link to come on in. Because I'm new to Clubhouse, so yeah. Okay. So I was talking to him, telling him, and I was just like, this is weird. Like, I literally was just talking out loud and he was just listening. And I'm like, this is weird. Like, now that I have these platforms, I've been given 4 different opportunities in 1 week to do public speaking. And some of the engagements are for children specifically, and then some of them are for adults. One of them is a global opportunity. My God, y'all. It's okay, JoJo. I promise. Y'all about to see me like talking everywhere. It's crazy. So I started to question myself. Like, first of all of these platforms are very different from each other. Like I just said, some of them are for children, some are for adults. And I'm like, what am I going to share with these people? Y'all, I've been living my life for 30 years. I know what I've been through, and I know the hardships that brought me to where I am now, and why I want to share so much to help people get over what they're going through. But for some reason, my mind just went blank. I'm like, what am I going to share with these people? And then another part of me was like, which part of my story? Because there's so many like chapters that I've had to overcome. What am I going to share with these people? So my mind literally just went blank. And I'm like, is any of this even relevant? And I'm like, what the hell? Like, why am I even thinking that? And so, he just reassured me. He's like, you have gone through whatever you have gone through, are going through what you're going through as well. You know your story like the back of your hand. Like, do not doubt yourself. So I really needed that pep talk. Of course, I also gave it to myself, but I am a person that I have to vocalize things to get it off my chest, off my spirit. And also, I love to have a sounding board so I can make sense of what I'm trying to make sense of in my head by myself. I need to help. I sometimes need someone else to help me unravel all those different color balls of yarn into one thread thingy with its own color, if that makes sense. Oh my God, hold on, let me read JoJo's comment. She says, oh my God, I've had those same thoughts when talking to people who ask for advice. Yeah. And they're asking you for a reason. Says, hopefully I read and comprehended your comment correctly, but they're asking you for advice because they know you are equipped. They trust you. That's such a compliment. So just believe in yourself, because they're believing in you. And I know so many people believe in me. I have gotten so many people, like I said, over the years, to just affirm certain things in me. And then when my journey started to make sense a few months ago, when I chose full entrepreneurship, it was no turning back. It's like you have been preparing for this moment. So it's almost like you wish and you hope for something for so long. And then when it shows up, it's like, are you even ready for it? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was going through. Like, whoa, it's really here. And imposter syndrome, like, that's just what it is. Like, you just feel like you're not good enough. Like, oh, snap. Like, am I even equipped for this? Like, am I even who I say I am? Yeah, you are. So it's I wanted to share this because I know so many people experience it, and I just wanted to talk about it because it's real. Like, I literally was up in this joint. And today what I decided to do is simply show up for myself. I'm going to be on Clubhouse. Can't nobody see me. Clubhouse is literally an audio social media platform. No videos, no pictures. I mean, of course, your profile picture, but like, it's just a room folks are sitting in. It's like a party room, chat room, but on the phone. So I'm showing up for myself. I went and I cut my hair. I put on a little bit of makeup, lip bar. By the way, y'all know I'm an ambassador. I got to tell y'all about the people. This color on my lips, actually, I just colored my lip with this color. This is their Straight Partying lip liner. Has jojoba oil and aloe vera. All natural, black owned, toxin free. Use my name, Soleil, at checkout anytime you shop with them to get a discount. And then I just went over it with Playmates. So, matter of fact, hold on, y'all, let me. Now you can see what's really going on. Okay, all right, back. Uh-oh, sorry. So, yeah, I was going through it, and a lot of people go through it, y'all. I showed up for myself. Like I said, I cut my hair, went and did my makeup, put my little face on, put a bright color shirt on. I was feeling pinky today, so I did, because I'm like, you got to prepare. I took another shower, even though I took one last night. I was like, I gotta just start anew. Like yeah, I'm just showing up for myself. I am showing up for myself today, even though not a soul can see me. I mean, y'all get a little preview because I'm giving y'all the backstory, but it just feels good. And it's crazy because when I got out of the shower and started doing my makeup or whatever, Rebecca Lynn Pope, I love her and her husband, honey. They be on YouTube talking. I watched 2 videos this morning. The second one I watched is the one that I was just about to tell you about, but let me go back. I'm excited, so I need to scale it back. The first video I saw was a video that a lady named Karen from Curl House sent to me, because like I said, I was being transparent on my personal social media, and I just let people know, like, y'all got some tips on public speaking, send them to me, because these opportunities are coming from every which way, and I need to be prepared. Like, I'm never ever too proud to ask for help, right? So she sent me a very, very encouraging message, and a lot of people did. I'm so grateful for that. But then she followed up, yesterday? Yeah, she sent me a video. She said, please watch this video. It made me think about you. It was Tabitha Brown sharing her video, her story on a video with a girl. And one thing she said, it was one of my biggest worries. And I'm going to tell y'all why this imposter syndrome thing came up for real, for real. Well, another reason. My accent. I am very animated. I'm from Georgia, but I was born in, I'm from Virginia, raised, but I'm born in Augusta, Georgia. Did I say that right? I was born in Augusta, Georgia, and I moved to Richmond, Virginia when I was 8 years old. So I'm from the country, I have a little country twang to me, and I'm from the hood, sis. I'm your everyday average roundaway girl. I used to fight growing up. I've gotten expelled from schools. Like, y'all wouldn't be able to tell all that stuff just by looking at me, though. But if you're from the hood, you know. you know when you know. But I'm like, why they gonna listen to me? So Tabitha Brown in that video said, I stopped hiding my accent, because when she went to acting school, they made her straighten her hair. They suggested it, and they told her to hide that accent. So she said, when I started this journey God's way, I just started to be myself. I let the afro out. Her hair is gorgeous. Like, why would you want to assimilate to Hollywood's culture when this is the way God made you? So she's doing things God's way. So I have decided, because the theme of all of the advice I was getting when I opened up about being nervous to public speak, everybody said, Soleil, just be yourself. So guess what? I'm going to be myself. I'm going to be myself. So when I heard Tabitha Brown say that, I'm like, yeah. And you being yourself is the reason why everyone loves you, Auntie Tab. So thank you for that nugget that you dropped. The second video is when I watched when I was doing my makeup, and Rebecca Lynn Pope was saying that everything that you want is coming. And I want these things. I want to be in a position where I can give God the glory, number one, tell my story from a place of like I just said, that girl that's from the hood, that speak a little ratchet and use colloquialisms and all that stuff, that has not been perfect. They used to fight and went to like 3 alternative schools. Yeah, that was me. Like, I'm going to show up as myself, because those little girls and boys from the hood that's in an alternative school that talks like me, looks like me, need to see examples. Like, why am I going to go into the world and assimilate and be somebody else that I'm not? That's not the life that I want to live. Some people have lived that life and they are very successful in their own right, but success to me is living in a way that is very authentic to me, to where God gets the glory, where I feel freedom, I feel authentic, and I'm helping the folks that need my help, that look like me and that come from where I come from. I know when I was like going through everything when I was younger, I didn't respect authority that didn't look like me. I barely respected authority, but there were some people that had, that were authoritative, whether it be a assistant principal, a principal, a teacher, a security guard, like the lunch lady. There were people that I connected with that looked like me, counselors that looked like me. I didn't connect with the counselors in the people in the school system that didn't look like me. So I'm going to show up as myself, because people are depending on me. Your tribe is depending on you. The soul tribe is depending on me to share my story so you guys can know what confidence and self-love and getting through imposter syndrome looks like. Going through a bad breakup, being a single mom, like finding my own way, like it's so much I can share. So I literally had to step outside of those thoughts and be like, you here, but you ain't staying here. Your ass got to go. You are getting evicted. It was crazy when I was going through it. I couldn't, even as I was talking to him, I was just like, I know all of this sounds crazy because I truly don't even believe these thoughts that I'm having, but they are here. And, it was interesting. So the way that I got over imposter syndrome was I let those thoughts come through my head and I kicked their ass out. I was like, you can't stay here. And then I also just showed up for myself. Like, whatever I say it is that I want, I know that I can have. I'm really tapping into that belief because the last couple of months, well, this part of the first year, from January to now, it has been a true faith journey, and not just faith, but me absolutely believing in the things that I'm hoping for and I'm having faith for. Like, that for me has changed everything. Like, believing that I will have what it is I pray for, what it is I want. And now it's manifesting. So like 4 speaking engagements in 1 week, and one of them being a global platform where I'm going to be speaking to people all over the world. Like, what? Crazy. I have been in business not even a month yet. Not even a month yet. But these people know me as the CEO and the owner of Soul Rise Essentials. I'm going to show up. I am not letting imposter syndrome deter me from what it is I know I'm supposed to do. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see these comments. These are all the things I would love to hear. It's amazing to hear stories that are like your own and how someone got through, especially when you're currently going through them. Yes, JoJo. And sis, I'm going to keep showing up for you. That is why the Soul Tribe exists. Like, we are one. When you wear this, it's, anytime you touch it or you get fidget or you take a selfie or you step in the mirror and you see this, understand that you are not by yourself. So even though you're going to miss the Clubhouse thing, because I cannot record it because I just want to be in that space. And I'm also going to be using my phone. I'll be sharing more of my story. I will. And if it's certain parts, if it's something I said here that stuck out to you and you want to hear more of that, drop it down below and I'll do a video for you. But just know that more of my transparency and my story, like, I swear, it was just tough, like really trying to think of which part of my story I was going to share. It was so tough. So it's stories to be told, sis. So thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself. And y'all just give me so much hope that what I'm doing makes sense and what I'm doing has purpose. Like, for real. And the way y'all show up for me, ordering all this stuff, honey, I got to order some more hats. I got 1 hat left in my store. This is going to be the 3rd order I had to make in less than a month. So I just want to, like I said, give honor to God, his son, Jesus, because my belief and my faith, I know, have carried me through, like, always. It's just awesome to see. So I'm out of words. I think I've shared everything that I wanted to share about my imposter syndrome story. Like, what? I was so shocked that I was going through that. So I am going to go soon, but if y'all got any questions, please let me know. I'll be back, and I'm trying to get my twin sister on here for a twin tag, y'all. Me and her went through a very healing experience and breakthrough recently, and I think now is a better time for us to get on camera together, because I feel like that was part of the reason why she didn't want to get on here. But that's another chapter in my story that I don't mind sharing either. So thank y'all for the support. Pray for me. I'm getting the jitters out by just opening my mouth now and talking to you all on YouTube, getting things warmed up. Like, sometimes I feel like my words get jumbled up and I'm trying to talk too fast and have all these thoughts. I'm trying to keep it in the center, make sure it all is chronological and it makes sense. So thank y'all for listening to me for the last couple of years on YouTube, because it's helped me have the confidence and know how to be myself. Because when I be on here, I be being myself. Things that really resonate with me are taking accountability for how we show up in others' lives. Single mom life. Ooh, single mom life. And taking accountability for how we show up in others' lives. Girl, that's right up her alley. Absolutely. Yes. I do want to start making content videos again, but I just don't have time. Like, do y'all enjoy this live stuff? Because I know it's a different experience when you're here versus somebody playing back a live. Y'all let me know if you made it to the end of this video and you are watching the replay. Drop a comment down below. Two things. Leave a pineapple, and also say if you enjoy the lives or not, because I know it's different. You know, these are longer videos. I'm just talking. You can't respond to me if you're watching the replay. So I mean, it's working for me, but y'all let me know, because I want to make sure it's working for you. So I'm gonna get off here because I need to go through my notes and, you know, just make sure I have everything together. Like, sometimes for me, it's like I said, getting off track with my thought pattern and remembering what it is I want to say. Like, that is a struggle for me. So this accent ain't going nowhere, girl. They didn't gave us a name for how we speak now. So why are we gonna be why are we hiding behind the way we talk? Like, I know how to speak properly, the Queen's English and all of that stuff, honey, but in my comfort zone, when I'm with my family and my friends and I'm chilling, this is how I talk. So I'm not going, you know, certain words, I'm going to make it a little clear for the people to understand, but like, this is me, you know, and being in spaces with my old job, being in spaces where I'm not fully accepted and I got to show you this part of myself to be accepted, and putting professionalism to the side. Like, I feel like it's a time and place for everything. If we doing business, we need to be doing business. That's on period. But over here, like on a basic human level, if I have to hide the way I show up just as a person, aside from being professional, that does not feel good to me. It doesn't feel authentic. So yes, yeah, I'll share more about that later. But this me. Let me see what you said, JoJo. I don't mind watching replays. I watch them all the time because we can't always be on live at the same time. Okay, but are you okay with like because you know with live, with a content video, I'm sitting down, I'm focused, and I'm talking about what I'm talking about. I'm not getting straight away. Like, that's what I really want to know, if that is okay with you all. So let me know, sis, and thank you for the feedback. I am gonna go. This has been great. Y'all got me energized. My girls joined me this morning. Y'all wearing y'all Soul Rise essentials, accessories. Keep telling the people, keep sharing, share this video. If you know somebody suffering with imposter syndrome and you know they awesome and they know they awesome and they just need a reminder, send this to them, okay? Like this video. If you made it to the end, drop a pineapple, subscribe. And I think that's all the stuff you're supposed to say. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and be on the lookout for my next video. I don't know when that's gonna be, but y'all can catch me on the IG. Okay. Peace, y'all. Be well and stay well. Have a great day, JoJo.